we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Desert Flower. If you're coming back after my long hiatus, thank you so much for coming back. I know it's been a hot minute since I've made a video, but I just wanted to spend some quality time with my family. So right now I am making some back to school goodie boxes for my kiddos and my nieces and my nephews. It has face masks, some after school treats, a scented marker to have some fun with, and their name tag, of course, and then I put some cute little googly eyes on it, so it doubles as either like a pencil box or they could use it to store some toys in at home. Just something to kind of kick off the school year. So here I'm cleaning up the house, getting ready to see my babies after school. I had them back to school for the first time since the pandemic, so I was really sad this day, just trying to stay busy. But I'm gonna clean the house, clean the kids' rooms, and then I'm gonna get to cooking.
Tastes like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us. Struggling to.
So after taking one look at my daughter's room, I decided that I needed some sustenance before I dove into those rooms. So I have some just store-bought dumplings. I'm in a dumpling kick, super random, but it's all because of this sauce. I got it off of TikTok. I'm going to have the girl's username down below so you can follow her. Everything that she makes looks so delicious. I gave this sauce a try and I literally don't even know what I've been doing my whole life without it. It's so good. And you don't even measure. You literally can't mess it up like she says. I mean, you just throw the ingredients in. You throw some hot oil in there to make it like sizzle and cook the onions. And you could literally dip anything in this. It's so good. So I have some green onion. I mean, since it's been a while since I've filmed, obviously my camera angles need some work, but just be patient. So that is some oyster sauce going in there. I have some rice wine vinegar. Really any vinegar would work. Then you put soy sauce in there. You put some sesame seeds, and then you have some oil that is cooking on the pan to get nice and hot, and you just throw that in and that's it. And if you want something a little spicier, you could put some red chili flake in there, but that's all you do. And oh yeah, and some garlic, don't forget garlic. And then you just kind of, like I said, let that oil sizzle the sauce and you dip the dumplings or literally whatever in that sauce and it will change your life. It is so good. It was literally the perfect snack / breakfast before I started cleaning the rooms.
Demons pushing all my triggers. 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 Demons pushing all my triggers.
obviously Autumn's room really needed to be cleaned a long time ago, but this summer we had a lot of cousins over, so her room was just getting played in a lot. So I had a lot to clean up on the floor, and my mom taught me that if you just kind of take a broom and you just kind of sweep everything into the middle, it's so much easier to kind of go through whatever you need to pick up. So just keep that in mind. Whether you're cleaning your kitchen, your living room, your kids' rooms, your room, if you just kind of sweep everything into the middle of the room, especially if you have a lot going on like I do, it makes cleanup so much easier. For some after school snacks for my kids, and so I thought peanut butter cookies would be good, but then I thought peanut butter and jelly cookies would be even better. So I adapted a super wonderful Pinterest recipe for peanut butter cookies, and I used this peanut butter and jelly combo that you get at the grocery store. We've all seen it, and I used that in place of the peanut butter, and it turned out really good. I can't speak for all, peanut butter cookie recipes, but this particular one, this addition really went well, and it was still really chewy, and it gave it a really good flavor. You really could taste the jelly in the cookie, and I really liked it. And as you could see, I tasted it, and I could tell you it tasted good. So you just cream the wet ingredients, throw the dry ingredients in, the whole spiel on cookie making, I'm sure. Drop those on a cookie sheet, and then what I did a little extra as well is I just put some more peanut butter and jelly mixture on top and swirled it in with the toothpick. This is how it looks when it comes out of the oven, and you guys, it is good, and they're super chewy.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
So at this point, it's a nice relaxing weekend. The first week of school is over and done with, and I'm taking those peanut butter and jelly cookies that were left over for the week, and I'm making ice cream sandwiches out of them. They worked so perfectly for ice cream sandwiches. They didn't get hard or anything when you put them in the freezer. They stayed really chewy and held up so well. I really would recommend this cookie recipe to you guys, and do this with your leftover cookies. It was so good. And then we wanted to have an extra special dinner for the kids, so we just had fun and had a nice fancy barbecue for them and for us, of course. So I'm starting with the marinade for our pork loin, and it's like a honey mustard base for the marinade. So we have some basil, onion, garlic, powdered mustard, and then we're also putting in a little bit of apple cider vinegar, some honey, and some Dijon mustard. Mix that together, and then just throw that in a bag with your pork loin and let that marinate for at minimum an hour before you throw it on the grill.
I don't know what I do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.
Oh my god. Yes, I almost threw the camera in those sauteed vegetables during that thunderstorm we had. I am making a dressing right now for a couscous salad that I'm going to make to go along with the pork loin. And what I do is I just have a box of couscous mix. I prepare it according to the package, and then I'm sauteing some zucchini, some onion, and some carrot. And this dressing is just lime juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and some honey. You mix that together, set that aside because you're going to be mixing all of the ingredients together. So set the vegetables aside and let them cool off a little bit. Here you see me pouring those vegetables into the couscous, and then as well you put almonds, slithered almonds, or you could do chopped pecans, chopped walnuts, really any nut or seed, whatever you want to put, just to add some crunch. And then you put some Parmesan cheese and you mix it all together. Let it just kind of come together in the fridge until you're ready to eat. This salad is literally my favorite side dish to go with literally everything. It's perfect for summer, and it went perfectly with the honey mustard pork. So to scoop inside of those mushrooms, I am making like a sun-dried tomato artichoke dip to go for like just a little appetizer for all of us. This I kind of did on the fly. I just kind of threw everything together and it turned out really good, so I thought I would share it with you guys. My little helper, who also did my nails, by the way, if you are super jelly of my mani throughout this video, it's because Autumn did it. I'm putting some Italian seasoning and some of that pre-seasoned Italian mix that you get at the store. I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. You can kind of see me sprinkling it in right there. But this is some spinach, some artichoke hearts, sun-dried tomatoes, and some cream cheese. And I'm just mixing all of this together into one mixture, and then I'm gonna scoop it inside of the mushroom caps, and then I am going to put on top just a really thick layer of Parmesan cheese. Throw that into a 375 degree oven until the Parmesan cheese gets really crispy and golden on top, and you will be in heaven. They're so good. So here it is, all plated up. Everything complemented each other so well. As you could see, we added some shrimp too. We had to use that up, so I wasn't complaining about adding some shrimp onto that meal there. Everything turned out so good, you guys. The kids really like the pork, and the corn on the cob is like their absolute favorite, but that is what our week pretty much looked like. I am so glad you guys stuck with me. I hope that you guys got some inspiration to try some new recipes out. And to all my mamas that have their babies back in school, keep your head up, stay busy, and stick with me because I will be showing you meals, planning, and real mom life every week. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon